Hierarchy. They've gone up in space and left us behind, set up in style in sleep pods with wow fantasies, a never-ending trail of luxurious lifestyles failed to attract them back to Mother Earth. 6-star chefs stuff their jaded palates with high-tech food in colourful splodge, highly charged with tastes to die for. And they will be, according to the movies, biogenically reclaimed. We sit here and wait in gutters of despair, pecked at by crows with bats tangled in our hair, sharing our space with a broken plot. They wanted shot of us, that's for sure. No such place as our desert island, with no one to impress, nor even the Lord, not even the Lord's Prayer to comfort us with. Even the words of the bard have long since gone. We're not as famous as them, so can never follow. We're busy making a balloon. It's dangerous, but we'll all meet up in hell. Paradise is too long a shot after a monsoon or two. Well, it worked for Jules Verne and the die's cast. Let the aristos ascend. They can leave us alone to phone home at our will. In our homemade craft, which blows up with the wind, they can assemble hierarchies while we hieroglyph stars. Utopia's ours with artists, poets, and musicians. A huge orchestra will play as we land, greeting us in style. Yes, we'll start a new life without blood-sucking tykes. The poor can join us if they wish, leaving their debts far behind. On a wing and a prayer, we will fly alongside our loved ones, inside a rainbow, a fusion of light, defining our planet from nightscapes. Only lights remain, bringing us joy and happiness, no more pain. Just like the Ark in the old days, we're all friends. The right to live, no smash and grab of people's rights, no ill-gotten gains. They've taken them away. No one can decide who will live and who will die. They've already done it, the older with us, teaching us things about our past lives and comforting the sick. We travel clean and light, avoid all vapor trails, just a fleet of balloons illuminated by stars on our astral flight. That one. Thank you. And we've got one more actually, if we can find it. This is called Nocturne 2. The canal's black belly turns, its underside winters with stars. Light forage from an oversized moon, the cries of startled bats and hooting owls. A brindled cat, a giant, swoops on its prey with a swish of its tail and a stretch of claws. Dancers invade the surface of the water. The black velvet bride stretches out in a last glow of the sky under mushrooming clouds. The vampire lover attacks her body. Blue haze on her skin permeates the bliss of blood diamonds at her throat, Venus perturbed. She's caught in the thrust of his unholy act. His black moon lasered eyes, fingers of angel dust. The canal's black belly turns, snakes to the end as a wave explodes. That's my lot. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Ophidian writes, Medea, the moon goddess, crossing the river Styx, crossing the Rubicon, a priori to Actium, the Sphinx, a ceremony in the temple, Sparta in the Peloponnesus, seen from the amphitheatre, Leda's flight to Zeus, Ariadne weaving Ulysses' trammeling songs of Syrinx, through Scylla and Charybdis, spinning the astrolabe, in the hands of the demiurge, traveling from Constantinople, icons from Hagia Sophia, cherubim and seraphim, Adonai, snow leopard in the dawn light, Ptolemaic prophecy, ghost among the passion flower trellis, the holy sepulchre of heaven, parallel worlds within the mountains, Athena overseas, and in thunderstorm in accordance to the wolf's bane, mistletoe and druidic ritual of Phidian. Out of Eden, apocryphal scripture. The Iroquois hunting party in the woods, the Oregon Trail of the Algonquin. Sky gods arrived on the Starfires, Arkansas, the Ptolemaic prophecy of heaven. In the Appalachian Mountains, Egyptian soothsayers, descendants of Chaldea. The triptych celebrating the inheritors, standing outside the sphere, the time window, a family tree from Eden, Eastertide sacrificed on a hillside beyond Jerusalem, a Cherokee mountain man crucified, dying to Coptic Christians in the desert. Exodus from the planisphere encircled the world, world within worlds, everlasting. Klezmer music, disappearances, a missing person, emigre, a word long since swallowed as the black bread of my babushka nuked in the Ural. Martyrdom, grieving family, counting Kabbalah, ghosts on the shoreline of Gaza. Fallen eagle returning to the mountains, Nebuchadnezzar from Babylon. Light in the Garden of Olivet, Sputnik returning from beyond the ionosphere, icons from an Israelite peacenik, Iraqi counter-terrorist, sacred temple, unwritten code flickering, Irish recognition, disappearances misappropriated. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Robert and Susie.